My hair is a mess and there's gonna be 50 bloopers. It's gonna take me like 20 tries to try and film this video because I haven't filmed a YouTube video in like 7 months. Hey guys, it's Courtney and welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't posted on this channel in pretty sure 9 months. I feel like I need to check this. It has been a while. 9 months. I haven't posted in 9 months, probably closer to 10. I've just been flat out, kind of took a bit of a break from YouTube. I didn't know if it's kind of what I wanted to do, where I was going. I had a lot of things on. If you were watching my videos, obviously you know I was studying to become a PT. I was working full time, doing this and that. Anyway, so yeah, this video is basically just gonna be like a catch-up kind of video, kind of what I've been up to for the last 9 or 10 months, and then where my channel's gonna go and everything like that. This is awkward. Trying to like get back into filming is really hard. Like talking to yourself, like I don't know, talking to a camera is not the easiest thing in the world. So like I give credit to the people that do this as their job. Anyways, let's get in with it. So the past few months have been absolutely crazy. Like a good crazy, bad crazy, stressful crazy. It's been like this, like I don't know why my hand, but it's been like a roller coaster of emotions, up and down, up and down. So I finished my Cert 3 and 4 in fitness, and I finished them in August, I believe, middle of August, which is super exciting. I then started working at a gym pretty popular around Australia called Anytime Fitness. I've been working there since the end of August, and I just kind of do that on the side of my other full-time job doing childcare. It's been pretty incredible to get into like something that I've been so passionate about for so long, and it's amazing seeing my clients like reach their goals, tell me how much they appreciate my help or how much they've learned just in a few short weeks. What I always said coming into the fitness industry, I just wanted to help people, and if I can make a difference in one person's life or kind of teach them a little bit about how to be more active, how to reach their goals, help them, then I've done my job. And I definitely feel fulfilled. This is definitely what I meant to do in my life, so I'm slowly making the switch from childcare to PT. Obviously it is a bit of a gradual process and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm super excited to see where obviously the next year will take me with that. So for now, next year I will be working 3 days childcare and then just doing my PT, kind of how I'm doing it now in the afternoons, and then days that I'm not, and then days that I'm not working childcare as well. So again, I also moved probably only like a few weeks ago, like permanently. I'm now living at my partner's house rather than with friends, how I was last year, which is a big change. But honestly, I'm kind of so used to moving. You kind of just get used to it when you move around a lot. But yeah, I feel like so much better. I just feel like it was time for us to go our separate ways. We obviously both have, or like me and my friends, we have different lives. We have a lot of other things going on, and it just seemed the right fit for me to be here rather than there. Rather than us going back and forth, and we may as well just pay rent together. Yeah, this video is gonna be very rambly and everything. I apologize. It's gonna take me a bit of like time to get used to this whole YouTube thing again, but I'm excited to make more content. My intentions with this channel also, because I know some people will be curious, I do want to do it a lot more fitness, health based. In saying that though, I do want to do like more vlogs, challenges, stuff like that. It will kind of just be a bit of everything. I personally love looking back on these videos, even though sometimes I'll post them or like I look back a little while later and I'm like, that was really cringe. A couple years later, like it's cool to look back on and like the memories and stuff. I like that aspect of it, and I just want to teach and educate as many people as I can about the benefits of being active and how you can live a healthy, sustainable life. You can look your best, feel your best, all while enjoying your life. You can have obviously your naughty treats. Everything is in moderation, and that's basically where I want this channel to go, to educate, teach people, inspire people to get active, get moving, just live an overall healthier lifestyle. So yeah, that's basically the direction I want this channel to go. Every now and again there might be a vlog or this and that. For the most part, I do want to dive mostly into health and fitness and that type of area of things, just because that is my biggest passion. It's what I'm most passionate about. So yeah, that's a bit of a rundown of where this channel is kind of going to go. I don't really know what else to talk about, because I feel like it's just a like, hey, I'm back on YouTube, like what? Where do I go from here? I also want to say thank you to everyone who's supported me while I have been away. My subscribers and my watch time and everything has like spiked crazy over the last couple months, which is insane to me considering I haven't been posting content. Some of my videos really took off and stuff, so So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys want to see in the comments down below. I'm happy for like suggestions or things that you want to know more about in the fitness industry, stuff like that. If you want to know more on my story, my background, how I got into fitness and how it basically changed my life, then I'm definitely looking at filming that, because I know a lot of people are interested kind of how I started to where I am now. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed. And yeah, I am hoping to post once a week. Fingers crossed. That is a lot to commit to when I have 2 other jobs, and one of them is obviously starting up a major business, and all that can be a lot to take on. So I am committing to once a week, hopefully. Weeks here and there might be a little bit tricky, but yeah, leave your suggestions in the comments, which will definitely help me out and see what you guys want to see. I'm just excited to start making content again and doing this for me, whereas before, a lot of the time, I've been on YouTube for like maybe 6 years on and off, and I would always let people's comments and all of that, the negativity, get to me. It's like, why am I doing YouTube? Am I making these videos for them, or am I making them for myself? At the end of the day, I want to do YouTube because it's something that I enjoy. Like, I enjoyed interacting with people, I enjoyed teaching people, I just enjoy making like silly videos and challenges with my siblings. Basically for me, I've just realized I want to do this for me. So if I want to do a YouTube channel, then I'm going to do it. And if people want to come and support me along that, and they want to learn, and they want to get inspired and become more active and learn more about how they can start lifting weights or whatever it may be, I definitely want to be that platform that can help, because I definitely think having a mentor or someone that you can look at from like where they started to now, really helpful and really motivating, especially when I was at my heaviest. I would have loved someone who started kind of, you know, at my build and everything like that, changed their life and how they did it and their tips and tricks, stuff like that. So I'm here to educate people as much as I can. This video isn't like super rambly. I thought I would just answer a few of the questions that I get commonly asked, like just by people who I meet, people like on my Instagram, like the questions that I get asked most commonly. That scared me way more than it should have. Literally sounded like someone was like trying to break into the house. So a truck drove by, but instead it like gave me a heart attack. I don't know why, because he basically like just stopped right outside. Anyways, so yeah, I thought I'd answer a few questions that I regularly get asked, whether that be by people that I meet or like people that are just curious, like how I got where I am, why I wanted to become a PT, stuff like that. I thought I'd answer a few of those. That way this video hopefully isn't too rambly and you can kind of get to know me a little bit more. If you do want to see more fitness content and everything like that, make sure you are subscribed, because more videos are coming. And yeah, I'm super excited to start making content again. Okay, so my first question is, why did you want to become a PT? Now, I'm going to try and keep this nice and short and sweet, because I have a tendency to just talk and talk and talk, and then I edit these things and I'm like, shh, like, so basically, overall, I got to my heaviest weight, went to America, had this big trip. It was the best thing in my life. Obviously didn't prioritize like my health and fitness, stuff like that. I was there to have a good time. And I had put on a heap of weight. I was on medications, got to my heaviest weight that I had ever been, got home to Australia, and I had major anxiety. I was very depressed. I found it really hard to leave the house. So I got to an all-time low, and then I thought, no, you know what, I'm going to get back in the gym, get everything back on track instead of feeling sorry for myself. Over the past 2 and a bit years, 19, 20, yeah, over the past 2 and a bit years, I've lost about 20 kilos and kept it off. I've gained a lot of muscle mass, I've gained a lot more confidence, everything like that. So that's basically a gist of why I want to help people, why I got into PT. Losing a heap of weight, changing my mindset, realizing that I can still live my life to its fullest. I can enjoy occasions, I can enjoy chocolate, cake, all of that type of stuff, and I can still hit my goals. I can still feel good about myself. And food is not a punishment. Food is a reward. We are, you know, we deserve to eat. And that's one thing that I've struggled for years, is that I look a certain way, so I can't eat this, or people are going to judge me if I eat this. It's like, no, your body deserves food. You deserve that. I want to encourage people to eat more. A lot of people do not eat enough. They undereat, or they think they have to cut everything out and then they binge after a week. So basically just trying to help people overall. Again, I'm still rambling like I said I would. But yeah, I basically just realized if I can get from my lowest to where I am now, obviously still have bad days. Everyone has their bad and good days. It's gonna kind of take them how they are. and roll with them. You gotta use those bad days to fuel you for the good ones, if that makes any sense. I feel like this is getting a bit like sappy, but basically overall the reason I wanted to become a PT is to help people and educate and teach people the importance of health and fitness, give people the right exercise technique, all of that kind of stuff. That really went on a tangent, and I'm really sorry. That tends to happen. I just don't know how to keep things short and sweet apparently. So this is why part of me thinks like YouTube is like for me, because I feel like I could just ramble. So if you do like to listen to people random, then this is the channel for you, because I do like to go on tangents and I do talk a lot, so I apologize. Okay, my next question is, who did you study through? So a lot of people, obviously, when they're trying to figure out who to study through, it can be a little bit stressful, because you don't want to spend all this money and then the company you go through, they mess you around. There's a lot of companies out there that aren't as good as others, in my personal experience. So I did a lot of research before I went into studying this, because I knew it was something that I wanted to do long term. So I actually studied through Fit College Australia or Fit College Queensland. I'm not sure if they're all over Australia. I feel like they are, but I studied through Fit College. Did my Cert 3 and 4 within like, I think 8 months, so super quick. I only did it part-time. I did it Tuesday and Thursday nights after work, and then you can obviously do it full-time, so I think full-time you get it done in like 5 or 6 months. So it really isn't a super long course. Like, it's very doable, it's very manageable if you obviously have a full-time job and stuff like that. Yeah, I couldn't recommend Fit College enough. Super easy, super helpful, great teachers, like always there, super supportive. The teacher who I had, Dex, he was absolutely incredible. We were his first class that he took all the way through Cert 3 and 4, and I just want to say I would not have gotten through my course if it wasn't for him. And that sounds really like, that is a little bit sappy, but without him I definitely wouldn't have made it through. I wouldn't have pushed myself as hard as I did towards the end. So I'm very thankful for him, thankful for everyone at Fit College for being so supportive, and even now they still like will check in and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely recommend Fit College if you're looking at Cert 3 and 4 in fitness and you're in Australia. Great company. But yeah, obviously there's a lot of other companies out there that are great, but Fit College is just what I went through and what I found to be the best for me. And now the rubbish truck is coming through. Love that. I chose the worst time to film.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I feel like the rubbish truck is like mostly gone now. This video is all in shambles, but we're getting it done. Another question that I get asked very frequently is, how do you stay so motivated? Now, this is a question that I get. I know a lot of other like PTs or like health influencers or whatever you want to call them get this question a lot. And it's not about staying motivated, it's about staying disciplined. So essentially, motivation isn't always going to be there. I wake up some days, like this morning. I woke up this morning, I did not want to get out of bed. But I have a job to do, I have things to do. Like, you cannot just, I mean, you can lay around in bed all day, but it's not going to get you anywhere. Same thing with the gym and your health and fitness. If your motivation is not there, you basically have to push yourself. And that's where people, I find, will struggle a lot, or, you know, they just lack that motivation. And it's getting into a routine. Once you set yourself into a routine, it becomes a habit. And they do say it takes about 21 to 30 days to create a habit. So about a month. 3 to 4 weeks, that's all it takes. Really not a lot of time at all if you break it down. It's just finding that routine, finding what works for you. Does working out at home work best for you? Would you prefer to go to a gym because you're going to be more motivated and you want to lift heavier weights? Are you better to train in the morning? Are you better to train at night? It's just finding what works for you. Some people it's better to train in the morning, some people it's better to train at night. I'm a bit of both. I kind of just train here and there. I am pretty good when it comes to exercise. Mine is kind of like food wise where I struggle a lot, and I know a lot of other people do as well. But yeah, getting yourself into a routine, it's not about keeping your motivation or like staying motivated as such. It's about discipline. It's about seeing what you want your goals. So say you have a goal of like a weight loss, or you have an event coming up, something like that that you're working towards. It's staying disciplined to reach those goals, and you know that the end result is going to be worth it. Like, you're not going to get 3 or 4 months down the line and then regret hitting your goal, if you get what I mean. So you're better to just push through. Not every day is going to be easy. You're not always going to have the motivation, but those days, if you can push through those hard days, the more you can push through those hard days where you don't feel motivated, you don't want to get out of bed, you just aren't feeling it, those are the days where it really counts. You'll leave the gym, or, you know, you'll end the day feeling so much better if you just stick to it. So I know that's easier said than done, but that's basically how like the best way that I can answer that question without trying to ramble too much. It's not motivation, it's discipline. There's a big difference. Not everyone is gonna have motivation 100% of the time, but everyone definitely has their days. Obviously life catches up to you. Life is tiring, and I'm not gonna lie, life is tiring, but it's figuring out what you can fit into your life. Instead of going out and drinking and partying and all of that, go to the gym, do something healthier, turn it into a healthier alternative. It's just finding what works for you, and then eventually, once it becomes a habit and once it becomes routine, you don't know any different. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. If not, obviously I can go into it. I can go a bit more in detail like down the track. But yeah, that is one question I do get asked quite a lot. Last one, I'm just gonna keep it short because I feel like this video is already like 20 minutes long, and I'm gonna have to cut and edit like so many things out because I'm a mess. The last one is, what are your goals for 2022? I had to think about that because I was like, are we going into 2022? Yes. Okay, my goals for 2022, obviously the world is still a little bit in shambles due to COVID. Obviously we're all on the right track, everyone's getting vaccinated, that type of thing. I would love to travel more. I am hoping to do a couple of trips, fingers crossed. So I'm hoping to travel more. The goal is to grow my business even more, take on more online clients, help as many people as I can achieve or just learn something, you know, whether that be technique, whether that be create better eating habits, whatever it may be. I just want to help a lot more people grow my business, expand that way. I really want to work on like my relationship with family, friends. I feel like sometimes I just get so wrapped up in everything that I'm doing, I don't take enough time for others, including myself. I don't take enough me time. I am that person. The camera decided to cut out. We can tell this is going really well for me. But yeah, I am that person that tends to like take on more than I can chew. I think that's the saying. And I will kind of like burn myself out. So taking more time for myself in the new year. I would like to try and learn piano. I was like learning a little bit. Mum and I bought one during like the first lot of COVID in 2020 because obviously no one was really working. Everything was basically shut. Most people stuck in their house. So we were like, oh, we'll learn an instrument. I did a little bit here and there, but I haven't really stuck with it. So I'd love to be able to play a couple of songs. And I just have a heap of fitness goals. Like I want to be able to lift certain weights. Pull-up is like my big one. That was my biggest goal for this year. I just don't really see it happening. We're getting there slowly. The muscles are growing. But yeah, pull-ups are really hard, especially for females. I tell all my clients this, it's not as easy for us as it is for males, unfortunately. Yeah, if you work for something, you're obviously gonna get there. So I do have a lot of fitness related goals. I just wanna live life to its fullest. I wanna grow my business, really work on me, and just kind of have a great year, you know. And hopefully COVID starts to, you know, come right. We start to all work together and figure this stuff out, and life can kind of go on a bit more normal. These 2 years have been a bit up and down, and it's a bit hard to obviously plan too much ahead. So I'm just kind of taking it each day as it comes. And yeah, I'm excited for the new year, excited for this year to be over. It's been a busy one, lots of highs and lows, but we made it through. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it there. That way this video isn't too like long and over the top for my first one back. It would mean the world to me if you guys want to support my channel, then definitely subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up again if you are excited that I am back. Again, this channel is basically going to go more into health and fitness, that type of stuff, challenges, kind of just a bit of everything. Yeah, I'm excited to be back on YouTube, hopefully posting once a week. That is my goal. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.